Hey man, first thing I want to say is congratulations to my nigga Kodak. If you don't see, it's on the screen right now. My nigga has finally got engaged to Mellow Rax. I think that is her name. Look, prayers up to my guy. No, it's already a lot of drama going on. Apparently Miss Rax left her man on Valentine's Day to get engaged to Mr. Kodak Black, and apparently Kodak Black was with a girl just a few days ago before he even gave Mellow Rax the ring. Oh my god, it's all messy. But hey, Kodak, hey, is she the one, Kodak? Is she the one, bro?
I hope so.
Okay. Well, look, hey, that's all that matter, fam. That's all that matter. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, Michael Livers Woods Jr., and we're back with some more Black Ops Cold War commentary. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. I've been thinking about that all weekend. That shit is hilarious. But anyways, we're here with Wandavision Episode 7 spoiler review, and I watched it Friday night. Wanted to let it breathe for the weekend. I had a lot going on this weekend. I had to move some stuff out of storage. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But yes, I did get a chance to lay my eyes on Wandavision Episode 7. This episode is titled Breaking the Fourth Wall, and I think it's titled that because you find out who Agnes really is and how she's really behind everything. So it kind of broke the fourth wall there. And during the episode, Wanda's like talking to the camera, kind of like it's a mockumentary or a mockumentary series, kind of in the vein of Modern Family and The Office, which The Office is top 5 sitcoms of all time. Just letting you guys know. Look, Office, everybody hates Chris, Martin, Friends, and it's something else in there. I'm going off my head right now, but that's in my top. Those 4 shows are in my top 5 for sure. I love The Office. So this was a really good, a really fresh way to doing the whole, we're going to a different decade, filming a different show every decade in this reality. And Wanda she has expanded the reality, and she's kind of facing PTSD of that. She wakes up, she's like, yeah, I just woke up, yesterday I just kind of, made things worse. and at the end of the day, she's kind of dealing with that, and, dealing with the fact of that she's trying to figure out what's really going on. Even Wanda kind of doesn't know what's going on. It's a part in the show where Billy and Tommy are like, hey mom, like what's happening? Where did Pietro go? Or what was he talking about? Or what's going on? And she's just like, I don't fucking know. she didn't say fucking, but she said I don't know. She just was like, I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm confused too. I'm really trying to figure it all out as well. All I know is I just created this universe for me and Vision to live in, and now it's spiraling out of fucking control. And so Wanda really doesn't know what's going on. So she finds out more answers as the show progresses and as the show goes on. But we cut to Vision and we cut to I don't know what is that bitch's name? Excuse my French. I don't mean to call her Darcy. She's not a bitch. She is a very respectable young woman. And Kat Dennings, if you're listening to this or watching, I'm very sorry. I did not mean to call you a bitch. Please just give me a pass there. Don't have the white woman community come at that. I don't want. That is death on a stick right there. The white woman community coming to fucking get you. So please, Kat Dennings, I love you. Darcy, honestly, I didn't like, let me be honest with you, I didn't like Darcy in Thor and Thor 2, like in Thor and Thor the Dark World. Like in Ragnarok, I was glad that we didn't have to deal with the humans. And honestly, think about that. Thor Ragnarok was a movie where we didn't have to deal with no humans in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I wish other things would like pick up on that. Like your things would be better if we just didn't have humans. Godzilla, it'd been better with no humans. King of the Monsters would have been better if you just took all that human shit out of it and just focused on the monsters. And so yeah, look, pick up from Thor Ragnarok. That shit's awesome. I love Thor Ragnarok. But yeah, Darcy's starting to fucking grow on me. And like, I like her in this show. I feel like she fits more well with everything that's going on here, and she's very useful. Like everything she's doing is helping. Like in this episode, we find out like her character changed into like this escape artist for the circus that the SOAR agency has turned into a circus. So it's a whole bunch of clowns around, and Darcy's the escape artist. And honestly, I saw that as a metaphor to like, you know, she's the best way out of this reality. Her mind, her brain, like, so yeah, naturally she became like an escape artist because she was chained to a truck when the reality expanded. But if you pay attention to how the reality kind of plays with the characters, like, you know, the SOAR agents, they're a whole bunch of clowns. Ironically, police officers, government agents, clowns. So, you know, 6ix9ine, like, come on. It's all there. It's all, metaphors are all there. And I like the fact that this show has just a bunch of metaphors sprinkled throughout the whole show. But yes, Vision gets with Darcy, and Darcy tries to take Vision, like Vision does the whole mind thing to her. At first she doesn't know who she is, she thinks he's flirting with her, and so he does the whole mind thing to her, and then she comes back to reality within the reality, and she's like, yeah, I can help you get back home, you know, I have a lot of answers for you. And she gives him a lot of answers, but it's still a lot of questions too. He asks like, who's this Pietro, and she's like, look, I don't know who that is neither, like I'm about to confuse it. Look, I can just tell you what I know. Because it's a lot of answers we've yet to get, but we do find out by the end of this episode what's really going on. So as Darcy's trying to take Vision back to the house so she can talk to, or he can talk to Wanda, or they both can talk to Wanda, something's like throwing a whole bunch of obstacles. Like, it's this magic force like throwing a whole bunch of obstacles their way, and they're trying to figure out like, why can't they get to where they're going? Like, they don't want to break the law and just, you know, GTA it out and just, you know, fuck all this traffic shit, we're just gonna ride around this shit. Hey, fuck it. Like, we gotta get somewhere, we know what's going on, it's trickery. But, you know, they just throw all these things at them, and then Vision just, you know, finally does what I think he should have did, which is fly away. I'm like, why didn't you just fly away with Darcy? Like, she knows who you are, she knows you have powers, so you don't have to act like you don't have powers with her. So he just bursts out, flies away, and Vision disappears. But while all of that's going on, Monica ends up getting back into the reality, and ironically everybody thought this person that was helping her, I mean including me to a point, because it was being like, it made me like, everybody on the internet was making me feel like that whoever this person is that was helping Wanda, or not Wanda, helping Monica get back into the reality is somebody fucking important. And in the end they weren't important. They weren't important at all. This is random, no name, nobody. People were throwing out names like Reed Richards and fucking Hank Pym and me, Doctor Strange. Like, hey, another question, what the fuck is Doctor Strange? Now if he has a reasonable explanation, like, oh, I was dealing with mortal, or I was trying to stop this global mystical thing from happening, then cool. But this is Doctor Strange's forte. Like, I'm surprised Sword hasn't even called him like, yeah, Doctor Strange, it's a lot of shit going on. We need your help. We need your help. Like, where is Doctor Strange? This is leading into his movie, so I guess you do want to save him for the like last episode. I guess that's what they're doing. They're saving Doctor Strange for the last episode. He's gonna pop in the last 5 minutes. That's gonna be our Luke Skywalker type cameo that Elizabeth Olsen was teasing, saying it was a Luke Skywalker type cameo in this. So, you know, that might be who it is. It's gonna be Doctor Strange, which, because it's kind of like, where the fuck is he? Like, this has a lot to do with him, and this is his forte, this is his field. Like, this could be done right now if he was here. Like, and I get it, that's probably what it is. It's like, look, Doctor Strange comes through, it's over with. He's gonna figure this shit out, and yeah, it'll be done. So wait for that movie, wait for the multiverse of madness, Michael. Anyways, I'm going into too many tangents and too many rants. Let's go ahead and end this hoe. Anyways, Wanda ends up losing the kids after her encounter with Monica. Monica has powers now. She gets into the reality field, and now her powers are boosted. It's like turned her into something, this powerful being that she is now. So she has superpowers. I don't know what her superpowers is, but you know, she gets blue eyes. Wanda tried to, you know, fight her, and Monica kind of, you know, brushed it off like, look, I'm powerful now, you can't stop shit. Oh. Anyways, so, and Monica really is just trying to talk Wanda down. Like, you're on the ledge, you're on the cliff, you're about to fall into the pit, and if you don't chill out, if you don't stop doing what you're doing, then multiple people are going to die. You feel me? So she tries to talk Wanda off the cliff. Wanda doesn't listen. and you know, they get into this encounter, they get into this spat, and as it's happening, Agnes is watching from like afar. So Agnes sees this happening, and she comes in and she's just like, oh, chill out, Monica, leave her alone. And Wanda's like, you better leave or I'll fuck you up next time. You got it this time because you got powers. I don't know what your fucking powers is, but you better leave right now, because next time I'm fucking your ass up. This is all improvised. None of this was actually said in the fucking show. I'm having way too much fun right now. Anyways, but yeah, you better leave, get out of here. And so Agnes takes Wanda back into her house, and Wanda asks Agnes where the kids are, and Agnes starts acting weird. And so Wanda's like, what's going on? And so Agnes is just like, just chill out, sit down or something. So Wanda starts searching, and then Wanda like goes downstairs, and then it's kind of like we step out of the reality back into our reality, and it's like this dungeon, it's like this witch dungeon. And come to find out that Agnes is really Agatha. Agatha, I've got her last name, but she's a witch in the Marvel universe and the Marvel characters. And it's cool to see Kathryn Hahn like play two Marvel characters. I love her as Otto Octavius or Doc Ock and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That is like one of my favorite Marvel movies ever. She definitely makes that performance as Doc Ock really cool and really something special. Like when she becomes Doc Ock, you're just like, damn, I didn't see that coming at all. Like, it's so fucking fire. I love Kathryn Hahn. She does amazing at that, and she does amazing as this Agatha person, where Agatha Christie, I don't know who it is, but it's just witch in Marvel, and apparently she's controlling Wanda, and she has this book that has red glowing stuff around it, and so apparently she's doing everything. She's the reason Pietro was the Pietro from Fox's Marvel universe and not the Pietro from our universe. It's weird. That I still need an answer to. Like, okay, yeah, she was using her little twinkly magic, but how does she know about that Pietro? Like, how does she know that Quicksilver exists? You're not just gonna kill me with Evan Peters just got cast in the role. No, he's Quicksilver. Like, it makes sense. He's Quicksilver. So how does she know? Like, so this has to have some multiverse type complications going on. I mean, think about it. Doctor Strange movie after, and this is supposed to be the sequel to WandaVision, which is gonna be Doctor Strange movie, The Multiverse of Madness. I can guarantee you, put some money on it, we're getting X-Men in the Multiverse of Madness. Anyways, it's been fucking 13 minutes. I've talked for way too long. I just had a lot to get out. I really like this episode. It's a really good episode. I really like what Marvel's doing now. I love what Marvel's doing now. So yeah, WandaVision episode 7, Breaking the Fourth Wall, is a thumbs up for me. What did you guys think about it? Did you like it? Did you like this gameplay footage? Let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Michael Lyris Woods Jr.